What's up, Stat Family? Told you we was coming back with another. We got 1986 NBA Finals, Celtics at Rockets, Game 4, Larry Bird versus Hakeem Olajuwon, legendary matchup. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. You already know we back at it again. We thank you, Lord, for another day. Now, I promise you for another video. You already know it's live. It's legendary. Shout out to them real legends. Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real crackheads. Always legendary over here. We ain't gonna never forget about them real legends. The real auntie, grandma. We love y'all to the end. I promise you now. And I hope y'all enjoying y'all day out there. Y'all already know it's legendary every day. We thank you every day, Lord, for another one. You already know it's live, it's legendary, and it's full. We ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, but let me say it again. We thank you, Lord, for another one, I promise you. Y'all already know what time it is. Game 4, 1986 NBA Finals. Game 3 was legendary. Game 2 was legendary. Y'all already know we ain't seen it. You know we gotta watch it. Every time I see it, hey, it's a feeling in me now. I'll be ready to watch it now. I promise you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all Bird fans. Y'all already know what time it is. Goodbye. She's gone. I'm talking about real life gone. Y'all already know what time it is, but we ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm ready to get down to it. It's game 4. Make sure you sit back. Enjoy the game. It's live. And one more thing. We ain't done with them 90s. We ain't done with them 80s. We ain't done with them 70s. We ain't done with them 60s. We ain't done with them 50s. When it start 46, Nate Smith, real legend. Hallelujah. We thank you. And we ain't done with them 40s. Let's get down to it, y'all. We thank you, Lord. I promise you. Shout out to them Rockets. Shout out to them Celtics. We ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. It's business we about to handle. You know. I'm ready now. Make sure y'all wait on me every time I drop them. Make sure y'all wait on me for real. Real fans, wait on me now. It's legendary. You know what?
The Boston Celtics were brimming with confidence after capturing the first 2 games of the NBA Finals. Their poise and savvy seemed to overwhelm their young opponents from Houston. For the Rockets, it was a painful experience. Their character was questioned. And when this series shifted to Houston, the Rockets had something to prove. The Rockets' performance in Game 3 clearly illustrated that this team's character was intact. They played like a team with a chip on its shoulder, displaying a combative nature that had been lacking so far in this series. The Rockets went after every ball, and the Celtics had to brace themselves. Ralph Sampson out-battled and outworked the big men in 3. Now the Celtics, who for 2 games had provided all the answers, were in the position of asking the questions, because the Houston Rockets had proven they were alive and well. The heroes of this series so far have come in all sizes. And tonight, Rocket fans of all sizes will be cheering their heroes on in the summit. It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Houston, Texas, a boom town of the 70s. At one time, it surpassed Philadelphia as the nation's 4th largest. But now people are leaving because the boom is more bust. A year ago, there were 640 rigs pumping oil in this state. That's down to 219. The price of crude, $14 a barrel. Unemployment, a way of life for the men who toiled in those fields, it now stands at 9% in this city. And the real estate industry is suffering too. 25% of all the available offices are vacant tonight. This was a city badly in need of a morale boost, and a pro basketball team provided it. The Houston Rockets came alive, swept away the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 games, and now the rallying cry in this city is rock those Celtics. And inside this arena, the Houston Rockets will attempt to do that for the 2nd straight time. How do you get to a game at the Summit? Well, you take a Texas-style limo and you pull up. And if you're lucky enough to have one of the few tickets available, you come on inside, because it is the 1986 NBA Finals, the Houston Rockets and the Boston Celtics. Welcome, everybody. I'm Brett Musburger. You know, the mood changes in basketball have always fascinated me. After 2 games in the Boston Garden, everyone says the Boston Celtics are the greatest team ever. We come down here and play 1 game, Celtics blow it, and everyone says, what's wrong? What happened to that team? Well, the truth is that every basketball team that ever played this sport always has 2 personalities, one on the road and one at home. You all know the Boston Celtics have not lost in the Boston Garden since last December. Let me give you a statistic about these Rockets. With Hakeem Olajuwon and Ralph Sampson both healthy and in the lineup, the Rockets in this arena are 44-3. They're capable of winning any game they play here, and that includes tonight. For more, let's go down now to Dick Stockton and Tommy Heinsohn. Dick?
Thank you very much, Brandon. Those are impressive numbers indeed. But something unusual did happen here Sunday. The Celtics lost the lead and the game in the final stages. That occurred about 4 times during the regular season, and when it did, the Celtics responded with fierce and determined performances. However, the Rockets, in winning on Game 3, did not really play their best. We haven't seen that yet. So the question here tonight is this. Was the Rockets' dramatic victory on Sunday a mere mirage en route to a Celtics title march, or did Houston finally find the combination now ready to make the big challenge? Tommy Heinsohn is my partner. What are the 2 teams thinking right now, Tom?
Well, Dick, I think the Rockets thought they could beat the Celtics. Now they believe they can beat the Celtics, and it's a world of difference. They know if they can play good team defense and really start to run, that they can cause a lot of trouble for Boston. The Celtics let the genie out of the bottle. They're going to try and catch him, put him back in, and put the cork in. They have to do that by reestablishing a slower tempo, the half-court style of offense.
Tommy, other than the big stars in this series and in this game, which 2 players should we watch early on here?
I think Robert Reed is a real indicator of how well the Rockets may get off. He, in the Game 3 here, pushed the ball up hard and looked for his shot to diversify their offense. It was very effective. Robert Parrish, for the Celtics, who kind of stumbled around in the first quarter in Game 3, will be looking to really post up Hakeem Olajuwon more and closer to the basket to try and get him in foul trouble.
You know, Larry Bird said that the Rockets were lucky to win Sunday's Game 3, and he says if the Celtics win tonight, he says there's no way the Celtics will not win the World Championship. And I guess, Brent, everyone always pays attention to what Larry Bird says and does.
They certainly do, Dick. He, again, was one of the earliest players out on the floor. No one works harder at improving his game than that phenom known as Larry Bird. He was out early today, and at one point he was able to make 13 consecutive shots warming up, as the local news shows ground out in the background with the bright lights burning. And of course, that's the spotlight that Larry Bird always enjoys. He steps into this game convinced that the Celtics are going to win tonight and then close it out on Thursday night. We'll have to see. You know, America's team is known as the Dallas Cowboys, but America's basketball team is clearly the Boston Celtics. And that's why they are favored by as many as 4 points in some quarters. Coming up, it's the Celtics and the Rockets.
Legendary. Let's get down to it.
A capacity crowd of 16,016 cheering for the red-clad Houston Rockets. And for the Boston Celtics, they'll start the same 5 of Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Robert Parrish up front. They're all very good. And can they pass? Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge are the guards, and Casey Jones, their quiet but forceful leader. For the Houston Rockets, Ralph Sampson, what a game he had. And Rodney McRae, team with Hakeem Olajuwon. And in the backcourt, Robert Reed, a K-man, according to Tommy Heinsohn and Lewis Lloyd. And Bill Fitch, who, of course, formerly coached the Celtics to a title. A veteran and experienced trio of officials, Earl Strom and Darryl Garrettson, will work the game, and Jake O'Donnell will be the alternate. And so, Tommy Heinsohn, the stage is set The Houston Rockets, undefeated in the playoffs, 8-0 at home here at the Summit, and the Boston Celtics, who had the best road record in the regular season. And this will either mean a series tie of 2-2 or a commanding 3-1 lead for the Celtics.
I think the Rockets found out that if they play good team defense against the inside game of the Celtics, particularly bringing the ball up the court and do it early, they can do a job against the Celtics big guys, particularly Bird.
And of course, people like Ralph Sampson and Olajuwon always have to worry about foul trouble. Dennis Johnson has taken advantage to get a lot of rebounds in this series. Robert Parrish trying to get on track, as Tommy said, and there's always Larry Bird to contend with.
Larry Bird, Larry Bird, Larry Bird.
He's had a triple-double series. He's averaged double figures in points, rebounds, and assists in the 3 games. Underway, the Celtics in the traditional green, the Rockets in white, and we will have another jump ball. Here's Earl Strong. Larry Bird, how grooved is he before a game like this?
I'll tell you, he is going to be pumped, and his adrenaline may help those big guys.
Let's get down to it, man. It's legendary. Let's get down to it.
Game than he did in the 3rd game.
You already know what time it is. It's legendary now.
If you're not doing the job, won't he?
He sure will.
But the Rockets have the ball. Lloyd, Sampson,
Good
Reed.
pass. Knock that down, Reed. Get it started.
Reed hit key jumpers early in the game.
Get it started early, Reed.
When he hits from the outside, that is going to destroy the confidence of Danny Ainge to go down and double the low post.
And the Celtics were
Coming off a pin down. I see you, Big Bird.
Stratagem in game number 3. Reed starts out on Larry
Turn
Bird,
around. Goodbye.
and his fall away is good.
You're getting
Bird
started
told me
again?
yesterday, McRae is still a tougher defensive player for me.
I think he can take Reed into the low post easier and deeper than he could McRae.
Ainge is on Reed. They go into Olajuwon, double team, and Hakeem.
Rebound, Ralph.
Sampson on the other side.
Get that.
And they surrounded him in a hurry.
He was very aggressive as a weak side rebounder in
Good
the
D.
3rd game.
Oh, my goodness. Backboard.
Sampson off balance shot.
What a shot.
Similar to the one that beat the Lakers. Danny Ainge, and now Reed picking him up. Now McRae is
Work down there, Mikhail. Don't wait.
Way out,
Work.
away from the basket.
Good D.
And we'll have a Houston foul. What's the idea of that?
They're trying to get Sampson in foul trouble, and they'll probably go to Parrish too a little bit to try and get 1 or 2 quick ones on Olajuwon. Sampson was a power in game 3, and they would probably like to work him. He gives up the deeper low post position.
Foul is on Reed, and here's Kevin McHale.
Come on, Mikhail. You're missing free throws now, man. Come on now.
82% from the line, much
All
better
right.
than the Rockets, who have been way off, and McHale has been 73%.
Good
1
shot.
out of 2. But on the last time the Celtics had the ball, Bird was almost in midcourt, letting the other 4 get in there. Maybe
Good D, Bird.
4-3 Houston. Just about a minute and a half going by.
Get your buck. McRae. Okay, McRae. Ooh, good move. Oh, shit. Good left, McRae. Hey, let's work.
Great indicator.
I won't inspect that, McRae. That would be good pass down there. Good D.
A block shot by Olajuwon.
Good D, Olajuwon.
Block McHale, and not many people
Good
can do
defense,
that.
Ainge. Let's hoop. Oh,
And a sloppy pass, and Ainge ahead
all the way with that, Ainge. Oh, good D, McRae. Them boys out there going at it already. It's live.
So this crowd is turned on by 2 block shots early on by
It's live.
Olajuwon and Rodney McRae. Great defensive play by Houston.
Olajuwon has been kind of glued to Parrish, and he's provided the first block, but there was McRae hustling, and looked like a sure breakaway by Ainge.
And a foul is called. Let's see the replay first.
That was a good defense, though. That was a good D. Way to get back on D.
Fantastic speed, so you've
For
got
real.
to angle him off.
Lloyd commits the foul. Dennis Johnson has the ball knocked away by Hakeem. Lewis Lloyd
Oh,
with
yeah. Way to run the floor, too, Rockets. Way to run the floor. Oh, good pass.
And the pass by
Ah.
McRae over the head of
Good hustle,
Olajuwon.
Danny Ainge.
He rarely makes a mistake like that. Celtics
DJ.
coming back. Dennis Johnson.
Ah, get a rebound.
Harris has the rebound, and we'll have a loose ball foul against the Rockets. Dennis Johnson continues to struggle from the field, even though you'd never know it by his overall game. He's shooting 39% as Robert Reed picks up his 2nd personal foul.
That's not too good for the Rockets because they're depending on Reed to get that running game going.
Harris is playing up on top to move Hakeem away from the...
Your thing, Bird. Goodbye. She's gone. Come on, man. You can't do shit with that shit, man. That shit pure, man. I don't need to see nothing else. For real, though. It's the 2nd damn game in a row you done snapped.
Regardless of who's playing.
We really done snapped every single game in the series, to be honest. We just ain't see the first one, but we know what went on.
Championship at stake. 7 on the shot clock. Sampson.
Reed. Okay, Reed, let that shit fly. That's how you answer right there.
And the Rockets lead by 3. Shooting, Houston nearly perfect in the early stages. McRae now is on Bird. Reed was on him just one
Go
play.
get D.
Hakeem knocked it away.
Come on, Paris. Come on now. We can't be having that shit now. Come on now. Hey. All right. It's the second damn game in a row, Paris. I don't know what's going on. You need to get it together.
Every time Parrish has handled it, you'd think he'd be a little bit more alert to that.
Yeah, this is the second game in a row. You act like you don't know what's going on out there, Paris. Tighten up.
Inside, Olajuwon on offense.
Your defense. Work down there, Big Bird.
Pass to Dennis Johnson was not a good pass.
Yeah, it's Celtics ball.
Out of bounds by the Celtics. Lloyd clutched him.
It looks like the Celtics are prepared to run too. If they get caught up in the rhythm of the Rockets game, though, it's not to their
Take your time, DJ.
Play the half-court game and have their big guys beat.
Watch Bird running off a pin down there.
Casey Jones' idea to stop.
Running off a pin down.
Sampson knocks it away. 8 on the shot clock. Lloyd is on Dennis Johnson. McHale at the top.
Oh my goodness, goodbye. She's gone. Ooh, that was a good look too now.
He got the shot off just at the 24-second clock, and McHale slow getting up court for Boston.
We passed down there. Oh my goodness, shit.
No way to stop that.
You motherfucking Houston Rockets is not playing no games. 10-5.
Big run.
McHale comes right back.
That's how you answer, McHale.
There with McHale getting the ball in one motion going up, but the Rockets maintain the lead of 3. Under 8 minutes to go, first period.
Lloyd. The rebound, Celtics. Oh yeah, don't wait on them. You get it's a 3-man weave. Oh yeah, good take, DJ. Let's hoop.
And now the Celtics trail by 1.
Good pass.
Pushing it up.
They are looking for long.
Don't rush no shot, Lloyd. Don't rush it now.
Normally the Celtics
Good pass.
Right off of made baskets. That's what the Celtics like to do, but we're seeing the Rockets getting into it.
Hakeem, triple team, foul. So Hakeem will go to the line where the Rockets are shooting 68% and Olajuwon only 63. And Bill
Maybe free throws, Dream.
won his 47th playoff game the other day, and that tied him with who, Tommy, for 8th on the all-time list?
I don't know, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, wow.
Heisen and Fitch with 47 playoff victories.
I'll tell you, they have the Celtics been confusing Hakeem
Okay.
triple team. It's not a real hard triple team, but they try and cut off the lanes when he tries to spin to the basket. And they've had him shooting more fallaways than he did in the LA series.
Bird committed
Good shot, and then that boy went 2 for 2 for the line. All right, that boy came out focused.
in this series, hitting 2 free throws. And Lewis Lloyd committing his second personal foul. So Lloyd and Reed, the starting guards for Bill Fitch, each with 2
I swear the referee gonna call that shit. Referee ain't doing no playing. Referee calling your ass foul for Reed, boy, you getting called for a foul. I swear.
Better than Lloyd.
Bird, last touch by Reed. Reed staying with Bird. What are they alternating? McRae and Reed on Bird?
I think whoever is in a position to pick him up first will pick him up.
Johnson going baseline.
Good pass, DJ.
Harris with a fine play.
Get it started early, Paris. Come on in. We can't wait for you to get it started in the third quarter. We need you to get it started right
The
now.
Celtics have scored except for Danny Ainge.
Well, they lifted Olajuwon that time. That left Parrish all
It's a
alone.
must-win, Celtics.
Ainge on his arm.
Ooh, good shot, Reed. That boy faded in his shit.
Number 3 for Robert Reed.
That shit was textbook.
Leads the team in minutes
I swear.
and assists in this series.
Work down there. He wanted it. Get it to him.
A little better.
He wanted it in that low block.
Driving in.
Oh, yeah.
Foul. That'll be one of the towers with Sampson and Olajuwon.
Look at McHale in this towel, boy. He love getting that damn towel, man.
I'll tell you, Olajuwon.
At least put the work in and then go get the towel. You feel me?
In this game, than in the
That motherfucker McHale out there drenching in sweat, ain't he?
Timeout call by the Houston Rockets, who lead by 3, and that's the way it's been in this first period. As many as 3 men have been on the monster Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's analyze what that defense has meant.
Celtics triple team of Hakeem is a subtle way of putting a great low post player under pressure. Hakeem has 2 favorite moves, one over the top and one along the baseline. Larry Bird's double team along the baseline eliminates the baseline. Ainge slides down to take away the other option. When the other Celtics rotate, Hakeem has only one shot, a fall-away jumper. That shot the Celtics want him to take. Hakeem needs to find Reed.
That's good D, too. Yeah, Reed, yeah.
I'll make a quick pass to a shooter on the weak side.
Definitely can.
Bird is not in a better position to get down to the baseline, but Ainge has dropped in there to get a hand on it, and they do force him to take the fall away, but a foul on Ainge on that play.
You know, Hakeem Olajuwon has talked to his parents in Lagos, Nigeria a couple of times in the finals, and the interesting thing is that they thought the series was over after the first two losses in Boston. He had to explain that they weren't, and now they were happy that the Rockets are still alive, and they get 5 minutes of highlights the next day, and he said most of them are Hakeem. He said most of them are my highlights, whether we win or not. So at least
the shot,
the
Mikhail.
know what they're doing. And he said at 1 o'clock after the game, he'll call them in Nigeria, where it'll be 7 a.m. to tell them the result of this game.
Like a good son.
The shot. 2 for 2 from the line. Boys came out focused now.
1 point lead for the Houston Rockets. Houston.
The pass. Oh yeah, Lloyd. Lloyd turning around and shit, ain't he?
Lloyd is pushed. And Dennis Johnson.
DJ like, hell no, ref, you bullshit.
That's his first foul. Tommy, Lewis Lloyd going into the series, Casey Jones earmarked Lloyd as being one of the big targets in the series.
I think he's the better of the guards in the open court if they get into a running style.
Good shot. When you take your time too now.
Take it and then take it into the paint. He's virtually unstoppable. He's got long arms, but they haven't really consistently run and gotten the ball to him.
Oh, good shot, Lord. Them free throws, hey, shit win games, man. Notice both teams got their main plan for their free throw line.
Really has been struggling for the Rockets, who lead by 3, 6:25 to go.
Oh yeah.
Bird guarded by Reed.
Good pass down there. Work down there, Mikhail. Good pass down there, Bird.
Leads the Celtics with 7.
15-16, Houston. First quarter. Oh yeah, Lloyd. Get a rebound. Good rebound, Mikhail. What the hell done went on? He traveled. Good call, referee. You damn sure did.
Took a while for Mikhail to get into the groove on Sunday, but
the ref gonna call this shit right now. Hey, good call, ref.
We're halfway through this first.
That's how I be too. When you get a rebound, you gotta watch your feet now.
Olajuwon went up.
You about to travel again? You gotta watch them feet now.
Ainge pushing it up for Boston.
You pass it just in time too, Mikhail. How you gonna act with it, Ainge? Turn around, Parrish. Stop playing. Stop playing with him, Parrish. Get to that line now.
And a foul. Now Olajuwon was behind, and Sampson was in front. And the foul will be against Hakeem Olajuwon, his first person.
Well, that was what Robert Parrish wanted to do. Get deep into the low post as possible. And he made a nice
in the air.
and then a fake. And there's
Good pump
Olajuwon
fake.
coming in from behind. He was having all kinds of trouble holding on to the ball in the first quarter on Sunday.
Free throws, now them free. This is gonna be a free throw game right here.
The Celtics only 2 team fouls, and I guess when you pick up early fouls, as Parrish did on
I can see it now. Hey, all right.
Particularly when the team wants to use you as much as the Celtics wanted to use him.
16-16.
Prevents the Celtics from taking the lead. We have a tie score. 5:30.
Back up, McCray. He leaving you wide open.
McCray working against Parrish.
Good pass. Pull that shit, Ralph. I'm about to say you want to sit there and look at you pull it.
Only green jerseys inside, and Boston looking to take the lead. They have not led yet in this game.
Oh yeah, DJ, all the way with that. Oh yeah, good take. Woo-hoo. Good follow, Mikhail. Good take, DJ. Way to attack.
With 9 points to lead the Celtics, who lead for the first time in the game, 18-16.
Good pass. Reed.
Going up again. He's been perfect.
I like that form too, Reed.
Celtics running. They have a chance here.
Good pass. You see the pass? Showtime.
And the Celtics running.
That's how you pass the ball right there. That's real teammate chemistry right there.
Timeout. 4:56 to go.
Bird knew Parrish was running. He knew Parrish was running. He didn't even look over there. That's when you know your team for real.
Celtics in a rally, leading by 4 here. As you look at some of the crowd here in Houston Summit, everyone knows about Larry Bird's competitive spirit. But yesterday he was telling me that he really regards himself also as a performer, Tommy. He says winning
25, 10, and 10.
Letters, believe it or not, from the older people, the people in the 50s.
Motherfucker averaging a triple-double out there, man.
They can write in that they like the doctor or they like Charles Barkley. It doesn't have to be fan letters to Larry, but people who love the game of basketball. Fast break points, Boston is favored, and they've been surprisingly outrunning Houston.
I'll tell you,
once you actually seen them put that triple-double up out there, it's legendary. Them numbers for real. Them numbers is definitely not lying.
Game 3. Sampson, doubled with Ainge now and goes right in between.
Good work down there, Ralph.
Scoring his 4th point of the ball game, and that cuts a 7 consecutive point string by the Celtics. 4.5 to play.
The boy Ainge taking his time this game. He ain't rushing that.
Ainge has not scored, the only man on the floor yet to score for either team.
Goodbye. She's gone. God damn.
Larry Bird with 6 points now.
But Olajuwon made a leap to block that. He's got to be a little bit more careful.
This shit, period, man.
4-point lead inside.
Oh, good block, Bird.
His shot blocked by Parrish.
Parrish.
Sampson will get
Oh,
a bucket
oh.
and a foul.
Did he make that shit?
There's a triple team on Olajuwon. McHale out of position a little bit. Olajuwon takes it on a spin, but there's somebody taking him on the baseline. Robin Parrish. But Ralph Sampson alert.
Did he make that? If he made...
Lucky he didn't pick up a foul, Olajuwon.
Ainge commits the foul, and Ralph Sampson, who also...
And one. He was clothes hang on your shit, Danny Ainge. Oh, my goodness. Showtime. I like how you contest that, though, Danny Ainge. Hey, it is what it is. Real hoop.
Off to a much quicker start this time. Sampson is
No, for real, though. Ralph Sampson, you did what you had to do down there now.
Dennis Johnson penetrating inside.
You take DJ? Ooh. Boy, DJ being aggressive.
Going to the line more than anyone in this series.
Olajuwon faked the block and was looking for the pass. He's trying to create a little confusion in the minds of Dennis Johnson, the penetrator.
Sampson.
Work down there, Ralph. Good D down there, McHale. Good help, D. Take your time, DJ. Good pass. Oh, yeah, Ainge. Ooh, that boy Ainge threw a damn beam down
The
there.
other end scores, and Kevin McHale has 11, and Boston is up by 5, and that's their biggest lead of the game.
Olajuwon and Sampson not hustling back on defense.
Good pass.
McRae. McHale behind, Parrish in front, and Darryl Garrettson will call a foul. Bill Walton.
Good work down there, Rockets. Good work, Celtics. Both teams handling business. I like how it's going. Legendary Bill Walton and checked in. Let's get down to it. It's live.
Having scored 5. We're at the Summit in Houston, Texas. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Celtics lead 2 games.
Knock him down, McRae. Same form.
Court magic work to even it all.
Oh, McRae missing free throws. Oh, shit. Good foul.
Bill Fitch,
Good foul, Celtics.
who had as assistants when he was in Boston. Casey Jones, the head coach of the Celtics, and Jimmy Rogers, who now is an assistant for KC.
Dan McRae had a great first half on Sunday.
I swear he did. That was a legendary. Game 3 was legendary now.
And sent down. That's what Bill Fitch is most worried about. Carelessness with the ball.
Off a pin down Bird. Oh, yeah, McHale. Be aggressive there, McHale. I would have gave that back to Bird, though. I swear I would have.
6-4, playing much bigger in the series inside.
I still like how you took that to the lane, McHale.
Celtics by 4, looking for their biggest lead.
Good pass. Knock that down, Ainge. You got your open look. Good look. Good rebound.
Gets another rebound.
Knock that down. Oh, good fake, Ainge. Oh, good fake. Backboard. Ah.
And Olajuwon finally tears it down, but the Celtics really made the Rockets
Push that thing, Lord.
Banging the boards, and Dennis Johnson
I mean, that's
gets
Reed.
his job done.
26-22 Boston. 2:25 to go, and a Boston foul, and that'll put him in the penalty. Bill Walton in his first personal foul.
Walton, Dick, they've been trying to really move Sampson out of the sweet spot in the low post, and Walton didn't do it too well in Game 3. Kind of let Sampson get where he wanted to go. That's why he picked up this foul. A little bit too
The free throws now. They want a foul. Yeah, you got to knock them down.
Offensively in a lot of ways, and during the year, his strength was rebounding and defense.
The free throws keep you in the game,
Can't score in low.
and the free throws keep you away from the game.
I'd rather have Walton in there at the power forward spot than McHale.
Sampson has 9.
26-24, Boston.
McHale 11 leads the Celtics. Ainge.
Good fake, Ainge.
guarded by McRae.
Ainge, take his time. Work down there. Fade away.
And Olajuwon
Good,
falls
hey,
down. But before he
smart.
traveled, he got it in the hands of Sampson.
What they call it?
And now they say
He traveled.
that Sampson had slipped over the line, and so it'll
Oh,
be
out of
Celtics
bounds.
ball.
Here's the
I'm about to say Olajuwon, why he threw that in time before he
Very
traveled.
sharp, but look at the both of them go high for the board.
It be like that sometimes too.
Underneath.
Yep, it be like that.
Sampson
Yeah, he was out of bounds. Good call, ref.
just passed it up court.
Ball knocked away out of bounds. still Celtics ball. 2:02 showing on the clock. In the rebounding department, the Celtics have had a healthy 13-8 edge on Houston. And a 3-second violation called against the Celtics. It'll be Houston ball.
Walton trying to get the good position on Olajuwon in there, just a little bit too long.
The Rockets looking to tie the game. We have had 2 ties so far. Lloyd working one-on-one against Dennis Johnson.
Indeed.
McRae picks it up, the new clock.
We need somebody to grab a ball down there, Celtics.
Sampson.
Can't be tapping it now. Grab it.
Quick passing by the Rockets and
Oh,
Lloyd.
goddamn. Good shot, Lloyd. That shit was up there, that old rainbow right there.
Tommy, he's 1 for 4. McHale.
That boy, Lloyd, I like how Lloyd hooping, though.
Off his foot.
Lloyd ain't turning shit down. Lloyd, hey, we missed. Fuck it. We're going to let her fly.
Sometimes it goes in there.
Oh, yeah, Lloyd. Let's hoop. Good pass, Lloyd. Oh.
Olajuwon tried to slam and missed. And
Way to-
Lloyd
hey.
gives the Rockets the
Way to
lead.
stay with it, Rockets. 26-28 Rockets.
And it's 28-26 after the Celtics led by 5.
Oh, yeah, good tip. Knock that down, Mikhail. Good tip, Bird. Little shit like that matters, man. You got to have IQ to do shit like that. Tip it back. That's IQ.
Rockets just a moment ago before
That shit right there, coach can't tell you to do. You got to have that shit in you.
goes up and breaks the tie.
Good shot.
With that much time remaining in the opening period.
I tell you, Robert Reed is really into this ball game with his head. Total confidence, not worried about Danny Ainge at all.
He is 4 for 5 and certainly the most quoted player of either team.
Bird off a pin down, huh? God damn. That shit dropped straight.
For 2. He has 8.
Hey.
And we have a tie at 30. Tremendous first period, Tommy. And we
That shit, hey, 9-19 when he released that motherfucker. Goodbye. She's gone. For real.
Olajuwon
Good D.
blocked by McHale. Dennis Johnson finds Bird.
Oh, yeah, we pulling. Oh, good pass, Bird. Knock that down.
Ainge.
That's your shot, Ainge. Get on the board.
McRae, the rebound. Ainge is
Good hustle, Rockets.
He's taken a lot of shots.
We need you to get on the board, Danny Ainge.
And now
You still playing defense, though.
To try to break the tie.
Handle your business.
Lloyd.
The defense on Lloyd.
Get the shot off. Try to pass to Hakeem. And that is the end of the first period here in Houston in Game 4 with the score. The Celtics 30.
Tie ball game, first quarter, 30-30.
Return to the Summit in Houston after this word from your local station.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub
This is
button,
the
and
Houston
comment below.
skyline as you see it right now. And Houston has been a bustling city, all talking about basketball for Game 4 of the 1986 NBA Finals on CBS Sports. Between the Boston Celtics and the Houston Rockets, who surprised the Lakers in the Western Finals. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn. Brent Musburger is here as well. And Tommy, you know, Brent talked about how the economy was down in Houston and the oil business down, but the Houston Rockets have really given a tremendous feeling of spirit to the fans here.
I'll tell you, they love Olajuwon. I think he brought his Houston success to the Rockets here with these fans. Sampson added something early, but Olajuwon brought his fans.
Mitchell Wiggins, who was a hero with a couple of big baskets in game number 3, has come in for the Rockets in the backcourt. Jerry Seasting in for the Celtics in the same role. Walton over Hakeem, short, and Olajuwon the rebound. I'm going to ask you about Wiggins because he'll be guarding Dennis Johnson. And Johnson did a lot in the first period for the Celtics.
He was very important, Wiggins, on defense.
McRae working against Walton, giving up several inches, but hits anyway. Rodney
God damn, good D, better offense.
What did Dennis Johnson do in
Good
that
fadeaway.
period?
They penetrated an
McRae.
awful lot, Dick, trying to create some leaping by the Twin Towers. He
Get back to him, Ainge.
doing that.
And so that's why Bill Fitch says, I got to have the defensive blanket, Mitchell Wiggins on it. Seasting
shot.
was acquired by the Celtics from Indiana to do just that. Hits the outside shot to tie it up. Seasting has really given the Celtics a dimension they've lacked.
But not in this series, Dick, and that's why they got him in there and looking for a shot. They gave him a beautiful pick that time so he could get his shot off.
He's 6'1", undersized against the big Houston guard.
Reed can stay way off him and give him trouble.
Olajuwon double with McHale and Seasting, and Walton gets a piece of it, and they call goaltending against Bill Walton. The basket is Olajuwon's, and the Rockets regain the lead.
Seasting went down a double team that time, but not as nicely as Ainge does. Ainge cuts off the spin move.
Ainge did not score. Missed his 4 shots in the first period. So Seasting in there, giving up a lot of inches to Reed. 7 to be exact. Bird guarded by McRae. Reed the rebound. Sampson. He didn't have an advantage on the break, but Sampson took it to the hoop. And there, one of those fouls that Ralph Sampson commits every now and then that gets him into a lot of trouble.
Frustration foul.
In about 3 years, he'll probably forget about those type of fouls. Olajuwon has better hands than Sampson doing it, and he shouldn't be going for reach-ins in the backcourt.
Yeah, that's frustration foul right there.
Dennis Johnson.
Turn around, DJ. Turn around, DJ. There it is. Play your game.
Like Magic Johnson, and the ball danced through the hoop.
You definitely played like you was damn 6'10", though, DJ. I promise you.
2 minutes going by.
Damn sure did.
Out to Reed. Into Olajuwon.
Oh, good fake.
In the basket.
That's a dream.
Excellent pass by Robert Reed.
Definitely in my top 5. He in my starting lineup, just to let you know.
Each team enjoyed a 5-point lead in the opening period. We've had 7 ties, 2 lead changes, and Bill Walton goes in, and they'll say no basket there. A foul before the shot against the Houston Rockets. And it's on Dennis Johnson.
The Rockets get you thinking that the ball is going to this side of the floor, but the pass will go all the way over there quickly. That allows Olajuwon to swing in and get great position against McHale for an easy basket. Watch what happens. There it is. Bird drops back, and McHale was trying to help out Sampson. Instead, Olajuwon slips right in, and with that great strength of his, powers it through.
Showtime. He handled that. Though. Ain't gonna play about that one.
As you'll see, there he
It was
is.
Olajuwon right there.
Behind him, and the strength of Olajuwon is one of the more intimidating factors of his game for people to guard him. They don't want to get too close to him.
And no one's going to stop anyone that close. Certainly not Hakeem Olajuwon as you look at the leading scorers. By the way, Dennis Johnson did not commit a foul. He will go to the line. And it was Hakeem Olajuwon himself who committed the foul. Jim Peterson has come in the ballgame replacing Ralph Sampson.
Motherfucker Peterson back out there. Okay.
And 2 fouls. So Olajuwon, Sampson, Lloyd, and Reed.
Knock him down, DJ.
Now Robert Parrish is checked back in.
Take your time, catch your breath too. Yeah, this have got them free time out too, if y'all ain't know.
Dennis Johnson missing the free throw.
Anytime somebody gets a low post like that, and it was Hakeem against Kevin McHale, he's going to sit down as far as Casey Jones is concerned.
Shot.
1 out of 2 for Dennis Johnson, who's the 3rd leading rebounder the Celtics have. Going to the line, as we said, more than anyone. So Peterson is in the ball game, as we said, main man on the bench up front, and he's done well when Sampson has gone to the bench. Not offensively, but off the board.
They don't take him too seriously. I think they're gaining a lot of respect for Peterson, the Celtics.
Reed working against Seasting.
The shot Reed and his shit.
They don't post him up, though, do they?
No, but Reed right now has the confidence getting the shot off of Ainge, a much bigger player. I mean, Seasting's not even going to bother him.
5 for 6 for Robert Reed, who's in double figures with 10. He's a leading scorer for Houston now. Bird out, meeting him is McRae. Walton against the
Work down there, Walton.
He got the ball in a good spot.
And they moved it around beautifully so that Walton could slip in and get the good spot against Olajuwon.
So the Rockets lead is 1 with under 9 minutes to go. 8 minutes and 47 seconds exactly. Reed goes for 3 and misses. Dennis Johnson will get the Celtics running if he can. Bird. Reed went for the fake and Larry Bird went up. Loose ball. Out of bounds. Everyone's pointing as if it were a fumble in football, and Earl Strong says, it's my finger that counts. Houston ball.
Earl likes to make demonstrative statements like that.
Houston by 1. This is game 4. Rockets know they have another home game coming up Thursday night. You'll see it on CBS. Wiggins against Dennis Johnson. And Olajuwon with a follow-up.
Whoever does not block out Olajuwon, you've got to go and take him out around the foul line as far out as possible.
The bounce pass.
Bounce pass from Dennis Johnson. Loose ball, Wiggins.
The hustle.
Into the
I go
hands of
Walton.
Walton, and that was a good
hustle,
hustle by
though.
Wiggins, but it backfired on the Rockets. Still lead.
You know, Parrish has a tendency, if he guarding a big guy, not to block out, to go straight for the rebound.
Rodney McRae. And Walton quickly with the outlet pass to Seaston. Reed is back defensively, and so are the Rockets in general. Bird, they're trying to deny Bird the ball. You can see that with both.
That's the turnaround.
McRae and
Good
Reed.
pass down there, Bird. Ooh, good pass.
And Dennis Johnson found the way, and 9 points for Dennis.
Tell ya, Dennis Johnson is as competitive.
Yeah,
as
Dennis
Larry
Johnson
Bird.
playing like he damn the center out there.
But boy, he comes to play.
I swear he do.
Big games, and he gave the Celtics the lead again at 41-40. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go. They go to Reed.
Off a pin down.
Wiggins
Knock that down, Wiggins. Good defense.
Short. Olajuwon, offensive rebound.
Dream. That was a bad shot, Dream.
Another rebound.
Okay, Peterson.
And that's
Jim
where the
Peterson
Rockets
out
with
there.
a tattoo on the glass against the Celtics.
Parrish turned Peterson loose on the boards.
And the Rockets regain the lead by 1.
Oh, you about to Bird was definitely about to come out there and pin down.
They have had
Goodbye. She's gone. I promise you. I'm waiting on.
Earl Garrettson talking things over with Larry Bird, who bumped heads with Olajuwon. That foul was on Jim Peterson of the Rockets, and we'll take a timeout with 6:49 remaining.
41-42 Houston. Second quarter, legendary.
Here in Game 4 at the Summit. 6
Game
minutes and
4.
49 seconds remaining in the first half.
Always block Hakeem Olajuwon off the boards. That's what Pat Riley says. Watch here. And Walton had his body on him, but you still have to keep it on him. But watch Parrish turn Peterson loose. Didn't really have him locked in, and the Celtics paid the price for that.
Carol Dawson is one of the Houston Rockets assistants to Bill Fitch. The other is Rudy Tomjanovich in the dressing room right now with Pat O'Brien. Pat, why is he there?
All right, Dick, thank you. As you know, most NBA teams now are getting into the movie video business to help their halftime presentation for the third and fourth period. Rudy Tomjanovich, the assistant coach, watches the game like you do at home on television. Rudy, how do these plays help Coach Fitch for the third and fourth period preparation?
What it does is it gives Bill an opportunity at halftime to see exactly what they're doing defensively, say on a double team, who's doubling and where he's coming from. On the offensive end for the Celtics, it shows what plays are hurting us and who's not running his defensive assignment.
This is not the game, folks. You're not missing the game, but you're prepared for anything in the game, right? Rebounding, everything.
Right. We'll take out about 30 things a half and be ready for anything Bill might ask for.
Dick, one place where they hope all their movies have happy endings. Let's go back outside.
Thank you very much. Pat
That was legendary right
there.
there.
Murphy's number 23, and of course Rudy
I'm glad they
Tomjanovich,
showed that,
45,
too.
the two numbers that have been retired here. Tommy, I guess the video craze happened after you coached. What did you do? Go with film or just the blackboard?
I was in silent movies, Dick. That's where I was.
And you did very well.
Good pass, DJ.
Sampson is back in for the Rockets.
Good pass.
Goes
How
out.
we acting, Parrish?
Robert Parrish
Damn.
hits on one of his patented high
It's time for you to get it going, though,
7
Parrish.
points. He
We
had
waiting on
the
you.
last 2 games, so Parrish obviously going to score better tonight. 6:25 remaining in the first half. Celtics with that basket regain the lead. Jim Peterson missing inside.
That was a good follow away, Peterson. Okay, Peterson, work. Work down there, Peterson. Boy, Peterson came in attacking immediately.
Was Johnny on the spot.
Promise you.
Dennis Johnson penetrating
DJ.
again, bang some bodies.
Ready to get down there. Don't let him set up. Get down there. Get a foul on him. Handle that,
I think that
DJ.
was a good call. Although, on the bench, Robert Reed, who will pick up his 3rd personal foul, obviously does not.
You see Reed trying to protect against Parrish. Now has to go out and moves into the path of Dennis Johnson. And it was a legitimate call against Robert Reed.
So 3 on Robert Reed, and he'll have to come out of the ball game. Crowd with boos all over as Dennis Johnson hits the free throw. And here is Alan Level, who made his biggest contribution in the series on Sunday. Reed goes out, he has scored 10.
Big point now. Seasting's size will not be a factor for the Rockets to pick on, and in fact, Seasting may have the advantage here to get his shot off. The Celtics may look to him more.
Good shot.
Level played 9 minutes and hit 3 of 6, including a three-pointer, but he's been at 37% and took the protective covering off his broken wrist and really is just still getting back into the swing of things. Sampson working on Walton. Basket counts and a foul. Once again,
And one.
Ralph Sampson becomes a different guy when he plays center as opposed to.
Good work down there,
Doing
Seps.
right now, Dick, is making him the #1 low post option. And the Celtics
That was good defense, though, Walt. It be like that.
Olajuwon. Bird comes over half hard.
What do you call it, reach in? What kind of foul is that?
Already off and
The
on its
fuck?
way.
Hakeem is
I don't know what that was, ref, but it is what it is. You called it.
And a three-point play for Sampson. He has 12 in the ball game. Walton picked up his second foul. So you're right. Level on Sampson.
Damn, come on, catch the ball, Mikhail. Catch the ball now.
Lost the ball. The Level can push the ball up even better than Reed.
Much faster and lower to the ground.
Oh, they ain't leaving you open this game, Level.
One championship between the teams. He and Reed. Open as
Oh, you open. Knock them shit down, Level.
Way off.
You gotta knock them open shots down now.
Wiggins.
Peterson.
Short again.
The rebound.
Wiggins following it up. Sampson
The rebound.
scores.
I like that hustle out there, Houston Rockets.
Control the ball.
Good pass.
Really bangs
Oh, yeah, Wiggins, good take. My boy Wiggins gonna drive to the basket.
McHale threw it away, and that's rare for the Celtics.
Harry Bird and Casey Jones very upset about that.
And look at the offensive rebounds, and you saw a glimpse of why just a second ago. And Dennis Johnson went out for a moment, coming back in.
Oh, shit, that was showtime. That big man shit right there. Handle that down there, Ralph.
Once
My boy out there paying homage, ain't he?
double team never gets there early enough.
How yakin', Mikhail?
With his 7'4",
Handle that now.
Spin move to the baseline. The Celtics not prepared to triple team Sampson like they
That was a
were
big
already.
move right there.
McHale, who threw the ball away a moment ago, commits his second foul. Seasteen goes out, and Dennis Johnson back in, and Ralph Sampson already having a fine
The
game.
free throw and one.
Bird is in the backcourt, Dick.
45-50. How we gonna at Boston? Y'all down by 5.
Lineup in there for Boston.
Well,
Second quarter.
Mitchell Wiggins more than likely will have to guard
Good
Larry
defense
Bird.
on Big Bird too, Wiggins.
Reed in because of the
Oh yeah, Wiggins get deep. Oh,
And Bird
what a pass.
easy layup.
Low post.
Good
low
lay.
play.
That pass, I thought that shit was stolen. Good pass.
So we'll
Hell of
see
a
if
bounce
Bird
pass.
continues to take advantage. We'll see what Bill Fitch can do. 'Cause right now,
Bird laying that shit up on the right side with his left hand. That's when you know you're different.
Against Walton, who played him well.
He was doing this shit back then. Come on, man, stop it.
Walton using his body, and Ralph Sampson was fouled and will shoot.
Look at the size advantage Bird has.
I'm thinking Wiggins stole that shit. That was good defense too, though.
Here's a good cute move by
Ah, that shit got there just in time.
Johnson, and he's got an easy one.
3 personal fouls now on the redhead, Bill Walton. Who
Good
came
free
over
throw.
From the Clippers, he and Seasting were perhaps the missing pieces in the Celtic puzzle in their desire to win a 16th world title. But Walton has 3 fouls. Big game so far for the Twin Towers. Sampson has 17 points.
Good free throws too, Ralph Sampson. Them clutch now. We needed those.
Guarding McHale that they might try to go to.
So the Celtics all of a sudden with the big lineup have edges in a lot of places.
They're going to isolate Bird against Wiggins.
That's your shot, Bird. Make the pass. Make the pass. You did what you're supposed to do.
Inside. And Walton
Work down there, Walton. Good pass, Bird.
They'll have to double a lot more, the Rockets. Going to be a lot of passing by Bird when he gets doubled.
Houston lead is 3, 52-49, with 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go first half. So we have seen quite a chess game out here.
I'm about to say, make that shit, make the pass at the top of the key, Level.
Level gets it into Sampson, who's double with DJ and
My
Walton.
boy Ralph Sampson hooping, boy.
He's more than him inside, but at least he can hit
Boy,
the
Ralph
inside
Sampson hooping.
side.
I'll tell you, those Ralph Sampson detractors better close their mouths right now. Sampson playing up a storm.
Hey, he'll have his
Good
bad
D too,
days,
Wiggins.
but he comes back.
He ain't letting Bird establish position. Good D.
Houston foul right here.
That's good D. Yeah, you gonna have to got them. Hey, you gonna have to call it how you call it, bro. Won't foul me out.
It looks like a professor.
Can't tell me I ain't go out there and try to play D.
Moses Malone, who lives in Houston.
Them real legends out there watching the game.
With Hakeem Olajuwon, they'll be with Brent Musburger coming up at the half. We have 3:47 remaining. Hakeem comes back in the ball game, and Wiggins goes out. So Bill Fitch now forced to go with the bigger lineup. What do you think of this arrangement?
Well, that's going to put McRae in the backcourt to again. Well, he's going with these 3 guys, big guys, and McRae is going to be.
Good shot, Bird. That's a wrong motherfucker you want to be fouling, though. I tell you that.
Going to end up with McRae.
We foul everybody else on the team except for that guy.
End up playing Peterson. They've got the triple towers in there.
But who's going to guard Bird? I guess McRae will now.
That was 50-49 right there.
He didn't want Peterson to do it. He thought Peterson might have to go to a psychiatrist if he had to guard him too long.
Ralph Sampson has scored the
Good
last
pass.
10 points for the Houston Rockets.
You see him down there. Good pass. Good teamwork. Level. Good ball movement. Good rebound.
Turn around.
Good rebound, Celtics. Good rebound, Bird.
With another offensive rebound.
Don't let them set up, DJ. Don't let them set up. Don't let them set back up. Don't let them catch their breath. Keep them on their heels. Keep them on their heels. Good pass. Parrish. Good pass, DJ. Hey, you know how to play point guard. You ain't got to tell you play point guard. You ain't got to sit you down and talk to you. I promise.
In each of the last 2 games.
That's an N1. Good shot.
Celtics are not defending the big powers inside well so far.
The guard is not getting down there quite fast enough to cut off that spin move to the middle. They didn't do it against Sampson, but Sampson had a big size advantage over Walt. But they've got to cut off Olajuwon's spin move to the middle if they hope to stop him at all.
Danny Ainge committing the foul.
Ah, you're missing free throws. Good foul.
Not been shooting well, but tonight
You got to make that dream.
Free throws, lead by 3 with under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
You still hooping though. You got to make them free throws now. This shit the finals for real now. Eric got them free throw important.
Harris.
Oh yeah, Paris, work down there. Paris, play your game.
With inspired play. He has not missed a shot in 5 tries.
Play your game, Paris. We've been waiting on you to get it going.
Olajuwon.
And boy, Olajuwon get back to the line there. It ain't nothing. You get back to the line missing free throws. You gotta get back to the line and make the free throw.
Harris can get mad. Right now, Kevin McHale is mad. Here's McHale, a little off balance. Parrish in good position, times it perfectly. Up fakes, lifts them all, and then nicely in the hoop.
And McHale was upset, Tommy, because he's just picked up his 3rd personal. The Rockets lead the Celtics by 1 here at the Summit in Houston, Texas. Halftime coming up shortly. Let's go up to Brent Musburger. Brent?
All right, Dick, thank you. We'll have all the late-breaking sports news at the half, but the key, of course, will be the heart and soul of the Philadelphia 76ers. Moses Malone and the Dr. Julius Erving. Moses, what do you see
Real legends.
defensively here in the first half?
Well, the first thing I see that, the Rockets rushing the ball and they're pushing the ball, trying to get Boston in foul trouble. They're playing very solid defense and both ways, but the big men are working on Boston big men to get them in foul trouble, so they'll be difficult for the second half.
Doc, how about the Celtic offense so far?
Well, what I see the main key is Dennis Johnson's penetration. He's able to go to the hoop, and if guys come to help out, the other guys are getting involved by tap-ins and stuff like that, offensive rebounding. Then, of course, Larry's outside shooting game is really on.
All right, so we're going to hear from Moses
promise
and Doc at the half. Right now, let's go back to Dick.
They call that right.
Thank you very much, Brent.
No legendary right there. Shout out to them real legends. Julius Erving, Moses Malone.
61%
Salute.
For the game, trailed by 1. So they're shooting very well, and Larry Bird has 12 points. He is the second leading scorer to Kevin McHale's 13. Ralph Sampson, with a terrific first half, has 19 points.
Okay, Ralph Sampson.
Well, Ralph done woke up now.
Been getting much better low post position in this game than in any of the other games, and he's been extremely.
Ooh. That's how. Hey.
And it dropped through. The players with 3 fouls.
That's how you know. That's how you know not to play at that free throw line. You feel me? That's how serious you get that free throw line now. Motherfucker go up. That shit, hey, that shit for real. The free throw, that hey, that was much better right there. Get in there and get out of there.
Points between them. Houston's total of 58. 2:25 remaining in the half. Wiggins guarding Dennis.
Good free throws too, Olajuwon.
So is McHale. They want to open up the middle.
Work down there, Bird. You alone. They ain't gonna help D. They ain't helping D. Turn around. Oh, they helping. They helping. Work down there. Oh my goodness. Good left. The fuck? He's playing out there with his left hand, guy. What?
But the Rockets making the Celtics work the clock down and shoot shots under pressure of the clock going off.
Under 2 minutes to go, and Sampson and McHale are fighting each other inside. Ainge leaving Level open. Level is free right now. Gets it in to Sampson, and Sampson developing a nifty hook of his own has 21 points.
What a hook.
12 here in the second.
That motherfucker Ralph Sampson is going at it.
3 fouls is guarding Sampson.
Good D.
Wiggins to Level. Looking for the
Don't let him set back up, McRae. Good tape, McRae. What a left.
And the Rockets lead
That was good defense right there, level. I don't know.
On the last basket,
I don't know.
basketball means lots of enthusiasm from the bench.
That Jim Peterson, he lost all his teeth playing hockey now when he was a kid, just as McHale did.
Good shot, Danny Ainge.
He never got up off the bench, though.
Here's Greg Kite coming into the ball game.
All right, Greg Kite.
Frustrated in game 3.
Yeah, game 3.
Personals called on him in 7 minutes.
5 fouls in 7 minutes. We don't want this same shit. Greg Kite coming there playing. Now don't come in there playing around. Coming there playing.
The Celtics do it in 3.
Well, you know, Greg Kite is not going to give up low post position.
No, he's not. He won't give up high or low post position. Olajuwon. Sampson on the rebound.
I'm about to say, we need a rebound, Boston. Good pass, Bird. All the way, DJ. Oh, yeah, take your time. Pull that, though. Pull that. What the hell he doing? He leaving you open. Come on, now. What the fuck? He tripping. I'm about to say, set up and pull that. Oh, yeah, level. Good take. I don't know what the hell that was, but hey.
That's his problem. He goes up in the air before he truly has an idea.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
You know, Tommy, I said to him,
I don't know what the hell he was doing. He's supposed to get that shit up.
He says, look it up, my assist to turnover ratio, and you know what? He has the best assist to turnover ratio of all the Houston Rockets. I say, thank you very much. By the way, he has 5 assists this period off the bench. And this action in the NBA Finals will continue. Game 5 will be Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, here at the Summit. The Celtics and the Rockets. But that has always been his reputation, Allen Level, is going to play a little bit out of control. The offensive rebounds. Look at that, this period alone, Tom.
Well, you know what's happening is Ralph Sampson has become much more aggressive down here in Houston, banging the board, particularly from the weak side. I think the Celtics are so concentrating on Olajuwon to keep him off that they forget about Ralph Sampson, and he's making them pay the price.
He sure is. 50 seconds remaining, and Sampson, who answered his critics with...
What do you know, Bird taking the damn ball out again? He ain't even center. He taking the damn ball out. That shit crazy, though.
The leading scorer in this game with 21.
Yeah, that shit crazy to me.
Celtics looking to regain the lead with 40 seconds to go. Parrish looking for the ball against Hakeem.
He traveled.
And traveling called against Robert Parrish.
He was confused. He didn't know what to do right there. He got stuck. I seen him. Good call, ref.
Parrish has hit well in this game. He had 38% from the field going in, but he has 11 points. Sampson against Kite and Ainge.
Knock that down, level. Good shot. Hey, them open shots. Them you now. Them you. Handle that.
And the Celtics have the rest of the period to set up the last shot that will try to bring him to within 1. That's the time. Shot clock is off.
You see Bird down there. Get to him, DJ. Get to him. Ah, come on now. Come on. Hey.
And the Celtics.
Lazy pass. It be like lazy pass. You feel me? He read that motherfucker that time. Hey.
Parrish.
Turn around, Parrish. You got them 3 seconds. Turn that motherfucker around. I'm about to say, you go-to. Pull your go-to move, dude. You already know what you had to do.
Can't do a thing, and that is the end of the first half here at the Summit in Houston, Texas.
Good play. Good play by both teams, Boston and the Rockets.
Goal lead bigger than 5, and Bill Fitch's Houston Rockets have a very slim and precarious 1-point lead at the half. Brent coming up.
1-point lead. Them free throws
Here
now.
at halftime, the Houston Rockets lead the Boston Celtics 64-63. Take a look at a couple of telling statistics. The Boston Celtics shot 63% to Houston's 46. And the
they still losing?
Are trailing in the ball
Free throws.
by 1 point. The front court is 20 for 27 for Boston. Now look at the turnovers.
Turnovers
Houston
too.
has protected the ball very well. They've taken 13 more shots, and the Celtics have not scored any points as a result of the turnovers by the Houston Rockets. And Tommy, I have to say that the pace, which has been for both clubs.
And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit the sub button, comment below.
And the pace of the game could have a telling effect in the second half. Definitely in the favor of the Rockets.
How have the Rockets gotten the Twin Towers really unleashed so that the two of them can do damage in one game?
Well, they're not just going to the real first low post option all the time. They're going to both of them and mixing it up.
All right, Pat O'Brien is with Bill Fitch right now. Let's go to him, Pat.
Thank you, that Coach Fitch is smiling this time. You have to be happy with your inside low post play with Sampson.
Well, I'm happy with some things and I'm unhappy with others. So unless I inherited $1 million while I was in there, I'm not any happier now than I was when the game started.
Coach, what about going into the third period? That is an unhappy time in this series for you. How did you prepare for that?
Well, we had a voodoo person in there working some magic. And
Yeah.
we just got to go out and play basketball. You know that.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Coach Fitch.
Bill Fitch said he had voodoo in that motherfucker working magic. Yeah.
Some voodoo, yeah.
It's legendary.
Blues, and you'll notice, Tommy, that the Rockets have been held under 20 points in the third quarter in all 3 games.
I think what they have done is try to come out of the locker room and set too high a pace too quickly. And they've gotten a lot of turnovers in that, particularly on Sunday. I think Fitch will have guarded them against doing that. Come out, work into the pace of the game a little bit.
Again, with the Twin Towers, and we can't minimize the fact that the 2 of them are playing so well. Sampson with 21, Olajuwon with 14, 13 rebounds between them. They're doing the job perhaps for the first time together as you look at the leading scorers of the game. Will that continue? What can Boston do there?
I think right now Bill Fitch is confusing the Celtics defense as to which Twin Tower is going to get the ball. And you don't confuse Boston too frequently.
Larry Bird has 14 points on 6 for 10 and 4 rebounds. And we want to remind you that we have had a tremendous first half of basketball. Game 5 of this fine series will continue Thursday night at 9 o'clock Eastern on CBS here at the Summit between the Celtics and the Rockets. And so there's Bill Fitch, no longer with the voodoo, talking about strategy. And once again, the turnovers, the Celtics have not scored off of
Legendary right now.
Well, the telling statistic, Dick, is that the Rockets have taken 54 shots to Boston's 41. So you need to shoot 60-odd% just to hang in the ball game. Boston needs a lot more offensive rebounds. They're not blocking out effectively against the big guys of the Rockets on their own defensive ball.
The rebounding is even at 23 in a piece, but Houston leads
What the fuck?
in offensive rebounds. Do you think Casey Jones will try to...
Yo, these fans back then was hell. The motherfucking fans back then were creative, though. I ain't gonna lie.
They got some fast break opportunities.
They gonna come when they come, boy. They gonna got them. They fanned out for real.
They're playing 7 guys in this series, and Jerry Seasting is not a real big plus for them so far.
Mitchell Wiggins is going to start in place of Lewis Lloyd, who began the game at guard along with Robert Reed. Wiggins is 0 for 5, but he's in there primarily for defense against Dennis Johnson.
You ain't to him. You see Bird, you see him. You ain't to him, Parrish.
Olajuwon is on Parrish.
You see him down in that low post. Work down there, turn around, goodbye. She's gone.
Larry Bird hits.
I already knew what time that was.
And he has played an awful lot of minutes in this series.
That shit crazy when that's when you know you're a real shooter. When that shit go in like that, I'm talking about, come on, man. Motherfucker came out of timeout. Good shot, Wiggins.
Wiggins finally breaks out of the drought and hits the basket, and Houston up by 1.
Oh yeah, Ainge.
Starting here in the second half means they're really going to try to play.
McKay, I'm about to say shoot the ball, man. What the hell you doing? You in there taking your time, man. Here you go. Here you go with this shit.
Reed. Wiggins goes to Sampson. Double team. McCray open.
Good pass, McCray.
Pass to Olajuwon.
Good defense, Bird.
Usually make those kind of passes result in a quick 2.
McKay, you ain't playing defense how you supposed to be playing D either, man. You out there taking possessions off. I see you. I'm watching now.
Will be picked up by Robert Reed.
If you tired, let the coach know you tired. Get your ass up out of there now.
He struggled with only 2 points.
For real, we can't be playing like that. Good shot though. Ainge.
To play a little defense on him.
Why not? Dennis Johnson on Wiggins. Olajuwon. Watched by McHale. Bird.
Good D, Bird.
Olajuwon.
Good defense, Bird.
Reed.
Oh yeah, Ainge. Ooh. Work out there, Danny. Work out there, Danny.
Turnovers again. They're making the double teams work, the Celtics, and then stepping in as they're trying to make the pass to the weak side.
That was the first time the Celtics have scored on a Houston turnover in the game.
Reed, top of the key.
Misses his second shot.
Need a rebound, Parrish. Good Reed.
That's what got the Rockets off in the last 2 games.
Good bounce pass. How we acting, McHale? Good pass, McHale. Work down there, Parrish. Good rebound. Oh yeah. Get back to that line.
Houston foul after Sampson batted the ball away, and now they say
they want a goaltending.
Goaltending called against the Rockets. Credit the basket to Parrish, and there's a foul.
Oh, that was an and 1.
I tell you, Robert Parrish really has got these guys faking out.
Yeah, Parrish, he came to play.
And that's the third person.
Parrish playing like Parrish.
Hakeem Olajuwon will be back. And the fans came prepared here at the Summit in Houston, Texas. You know, the last time they were in the championship round was in '81 when they lost to the Celtics in 6. A lot of lean years, but now the Twin Towers have brought the spirit of basketball back to Houston. And Robert Reed, who's a very popular performer, the Twin Towers, and a young club that beat the Lakers and now find themselves in the NBA Finals. That's what they've done. They've won 2 division championships, and they love them in Houston. But right now, Tommy Heinsohn, the Celtics have outscored the Rockets 8-3 starting out the third period, which of course has been the trademark for the Celtics, and the Rockets turning the ball over not in the running game but in the half-court game.
Well, Bill Fitch better go back and get that witch doctor because the voodoo didn't work. They try to pace the game down and not try to do too many things too quickly. That half-court game, their heads not picking out the right open man.
Robert Parrish now with 16 points and 6 rebounds. He is 7 for 8 from the field, so he has responded decisively after 2 games in which he scored 72-66 in favor of the Celtics, who have outscored the Rockets 9-3 now.
Good D, McKay, I see you. Oh, good shot, Reed. That motherfucker faded away.
Had scored 7 straight points after the Rockets led by 1.
But they're being forced more to their half-court game.
D, Wiggins.
And I think Bill Fitch would like ultimately.
And of course, before the basket by Reed, the Celtics.
Watch Bird coming off pin downs now. Get it to him. Get it to him, Ainge. Don't wait on him. Get away. Get the defender away from him. There you go.
Third period.
Good defense, Houston. Turn around, Parrish is your shot.
Gets it off in time as the buzzer sounds. Ainge keeping Reed in the backcourt to stop the Rockets' break.
Wiggins. That boy Wiggins let that shit go, period. That motherfucker came out that motherfucker like Ray Allen, I promise. Oh, hey, that was pure right there, Wiggins. Oh, okay, Ainge. Oh, good pass.
Has been doing in this series, Mitchell Wiggins coming off.
That's the Ainge I know.
And you saw the pick and roll with Ainge and McCann.
Ainge slowly but surely putting his way into this game. Work down there, Wiggins. Wiggins going there too now. You damn sure saved the game last game too. Oh, there go Ainge. Hey, that's the Ainge I know.
He has scored 6 of his 8 here in the third.
Ainge ain't waiting on the boy. Ainge ain't waiting on it. He coming out there. Hoop.
Back and forth they go. Fast-paced action here in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Dick Stockton and Tom.
Oh, they're down, Reed.
Robert Reed missing, and there's Hakeem.
Good move. Get a rebound. Oh, good offensive rebound. Good D. Don't let him set back up. All the way with that. All the way. Good take, Ainge. That boy Ainge hooping. Oh, they call it offensive foul. I respect that.
Crowd thought Bird had grabbed the team's arm in one way, and now Danny Ainge has just picked up his 3rd foul.
You're going to see Bird come in there, and a beautiful block by Parrish. Timed it nicely, and here comes Ainge on the fly.
He was called for the charge. Now that we've had a half-court game now with the Rockets, trailing by 4. Sampson missing over Parrish, out of bounds. Celtics ball. We're at the Summit in Houston, Texas. Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Celtics lead the Rockets by 4. Celtics lead in the series 2-1.
Celtics giving the ball to Ainge a lot more to bring it up to stop that Wiggins defense of delaying in the backcourt.
McHale on a pass from Bird. Slammed into the crowd by Ralph Sampson.
Sampson got beat on that play, but that's a heck of a adjustment. A block out of bounds.
Bounce pass.
Against the team. And a 24-second clock elapsed, and the Celtics couldn't get a shot off. And a furrowed brow for Casey Jones. There's the block shot story, and coming in, Olajuwon had 7 to lead the Rockets. McHale led with 6, and now a Celtic foul. Let's watch Ralph Sampson.
You watch Bird looking inside as McHale beat Sampson easily. But if you make a mistake, that's a nice way to rectify it with a block like that.
The ideal, of course, is to block it in the hands of one of your own.
Hell of a block.
Why make any take?
Oh, yeah, McCray. Ooh.
McCray goes up and the ball teeters on the rim before coming off. That last foul on the Celtics was on Dennis Johnson, by the way. Boston by 4. They trailed by 1 at the half.
Work down there, Mikhail. We need you to turn around and work.
Double on McHale.
Pass.
Johnson
Work. Oh, good move, DJ.
loses the ball. Robert
Good
Reed,
defense.
that play. He got back to Dennis Johnson in a hurry. McCray against Bird.
Work down there, then, McCray.
Wiggins now. Taking her time.
Good defense, Bird. I see you.
Knocked it away from Sampson. Wiggins going up.
That boy Wiggins, hey, that boy Wiggins going at it, though. I like how you hooping, Wiggins.
Damn, Mitchell Wiggins has put life into this Rocket team.
I swear he has.
Great penetration.
That guy was definitely not scared to hoop. That motherfucker came to play now. Ooh, that was a goal, team.
Give the points to Kevin McHale. You know, you talk about Mitchell Wiggins, Tommy. He grew up in North Carolina, not far from Michael Jordan, but he played a lot as a youngster with Dominique Wilkins, who came down from Baltimore to play when they were youngsters with Mitchell Wiggins.
Well, a little of that jumping
That's legendary right there. Learning something new every day.
He can leap.
Into Hakeem against McHale.
Oh, good move. The dream shape.
Been a block.
Good defense, Mikhail.
Won that battle.
I see you out there, Mikhail. Play it now. Oh,
And now they're going to call an offensive foul on Danny
that motherfucker Wiggins is hooping, man.
Fouls can go either way.
That motherfucker Wiggins is hooping
Position or
on both ends.
He has quick
For real, look at him.
Age is trying to create pace and move.
Underrated, too.
There's Wiggins.
Good D. Perfect. Feet establishing it and everything.
Age has 4 personal fouls.
That boy got them energy. Danny Ainge and got them foul trouble, don't he?
Heads into the game, their
That boy head in the game. Okay, Wiggins, play your game.
fourth foul is a real.
I can see your IQ was on point, too, now.
Seasting will be guarded by Wiggins, and there's another height advantage that and a very tough man for
Mitchell Wiggins, one of them players, them hustle players. Motherfucker gonna always play D. You feel me? You gonna have to got them really score Mitchell Wiggins. He ain't gonna let them let you get no little easy basket. I already know how it go.
4 fouls.
I already know what type of player you is. He gonna make you work for every goddamn bucket you get. You score 50 on him, boy, you gonna have to work out for that 50. For real.
Dennis Johnson is not blocking him out as effectively as he had in prior
You
games.
D Wiggins?
Lost his concentration a little bit on Wiggins.
23rd pick in '83 by Indiana was quickly traded to Chicago.
I would have definitely most played with you.
Sampson number 1 and McCray number
I
3.
promise you I'd have played with Wiggins.
Bird doubled with Wiggins and Reed, leaving Dennis Johnson open in the corner.
Good shot, DJ.
DJ hits in
Good pass, Bird.
by 6, matching their biggest lead of the game.
Well, that's what they do so well, Boston. They slow you down and execute their half-court offense.
Rockets have hit only 1 of their last 10 shots, so they're in a scoring drought. With
Oh, good D, Bird.
46 to go, and a turnover there. Bird got it away.
Seaston, pull up jumper, Seaston.
And now the Celtics have opened
Good
it
pull
up
up, Seaston.
Well, I'll tell you how smart Seaston is. He knew Reed had the 3 fouls. He went right at him and wasn't afraid at all to take that shot.
Damn sure did go right at him and pulled in his shit.
Loves his role coming off the bench with the Celtics. He wants to win a title.
Reed, top of it. Good pass.
For the Rockets, and it's 82 to 76, 14 for Robert Reed.
He is hitting that outside shot. The Celtics are.
I swear he is.
Robert Reed
He been hitting that motherfucker from since game 2.
With his outside shooting, but they may be gambling too much.
But right now, it appears that the third period is a charm once again for the Celtics.
Work down there, Bird. Hey, you know what to do. Get the defender away from him. Yeah. Yeah. Good pass. Seaston, knock down. Good pass too, Bird. Oh, yeah, pass. Good read. Pull that shit, DJ. You doing right, though.
Quiet crowd here at the Summit. Celtics have taken a lot of the enthusiasm.
Get that, Paris. Hey, that's how you get the ball right there, Paris. I like how you grabbing it out there now.
Causing Paris problems.
You grabbing that motherfucker this game now. Oh, yeah, DJ.
Long range and Elijah.
The rebound dream.
Good defense.
Hell of a box out.
Forced the poor shot by the Celtics.
Trying to cut it to 4. Sampson against
Work down there, Ralph. That's your shot.
23 for out.
The boy working.
McHale is giving up good position to Sampson in a low post. That's good hook shot range for Sampson.
4 points.
Get to McHale.
Illegal defense now called against the Rockets.
You got bailed out that time, McHale. Hey, because that was definitely out of bounds. That wasn't no illegal D. You was out of bounds. The motherfucker didn't catch the ball. You better be glad they didn't call that shit now. Yeah, you got to catch the ball, McHale.
Second time, it'll be a technical foul. That was a warning.
That was a perfect bounce pass. How did you not catch that?
Tom Heinsohn. Game 4, Celtics lead 2 games to 1. Obviously, a very important one. Larry Bird said,
oh yeah, off a pin down.
We'll win the series.
Goodbye. She's gone. Good D.
Olajuwon clear. Cut it to 2 times.
McRae was right on Bird's shooting hand.
Oh yeah, you gonna have to goddamn play Big Bird, you know. Yeah. You want a shot at winning the goddamn game? Go out there and just let his ass shoot.
What judgment by Robert Reed.
Work down there, Wiggins.
Stay on the floor and make that pass.
Good work too, Rockets. Y'all hooping.
6 points in a row by the Houston Rockets.
Oh yeah, Bird. Good pass. Get them away from him. There it is. What do you do?
Foul by Olajuwon, and that'll be his 4th.
That play there, Dick, is what Robert Parrish was telling me about yesterday. Olajuwon banging from behind, trying to steal the ball. A very poor move that wasn't called in the last game. You're going to see the 24-second shot clock at the top right of your screen. But watch how effectively the Rockets deny all kinds of passing angles, particularly down into the low post. I mean, they have to play a lot.
That's good D right there. I'm glad you got in there, Parrish.
Taking away the options of the Celtics offense, and they end up with shots like this, one-on-one, which is not the way Casey Jones likes his team to play.
Meanwhile, Hakeem Olajuwon has picked up his 4th personal foul. And when Hakeem went out in game 2 in foul trouble, the Celtics broke open the game. Jim Peterson now, who played 7 minutes in the first half, had 3 rebounds and hit 2 of 4 shots, now has a big responsibility.
Well, Sampson will be in the low post. I would assume that Robert Parrish will defend him. He is the best of all the people, in my opinion, on the Celtics for denying Sampson the good low post position.
Sampson has 23 points in the ball game. So after struggling in the first 2 in Boston, has had 2 rousing affairs, but this is where they'll need him. Celtics with the ball in a 2-point lead. 2:15 remaining in the third
That's
period.
good D.
Peterson all over McHale.
Turn around.
A long turnaround shot.
Ah.
Goes out, and Peterson gets another rebound. Big one for Houston. They get tied. Houston has scored 6 straight points. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Reed with 5 seconds on the clock. Tries to go in against Seasting, and a foul is called against the Celtics. That's only their 2nd team foul of the period. But
it looked like good D right on. Hey, I don't know. It looked like good D right there.
Try and burn him. He's getting his hands a lot more active going for the ball. Now that's the way Seaston's going to have to play, Rob.
Yeah, good D though. They called it, but good D. You let them know you're there.
Robert Reed has been perfect from the free throw line in this series, 8 for 8.
Hey, he's done a lot of talking, but he sure backed it up these last 2 games in Houston.
Most quoted, perhaps the most cooperative Rocket around.
Good rebound, Peterson.
But the Rockets, Jim Peterson is alert.
My boy got his team another possession. I like that hustle out there, Peterson.
To lose a rebound off a free throw like that.
Yeah, that shit cost you the game, man. You can't be doing shit like that.
And now the Rockets are looking to take
Come on,
the lead
Celtics.
again. They had trailed by 8 a few moments ago.
Make a pass.
Come back in this third period, and Ralph Sampson missing. Bird gets it out to Seasting. Watch
All the way.
from
Good
back.
pass.
Robert Parrish goes and gets the layup. And he's running, not like a 32-year-old.
Good teamwork, Celtics.
22.
Good lay, Parrish. Way to run the floor.
But when he sees an opening, he can turn it on.
1:09 to go in the third. Parrish with 18 points. He led game 1 scoring with 23 for the Celtics. 3-point Boston lead. There's Reed for 2.
Damn, that shit, hey, when that shit drop right there, that motherfucker drop. That shit pure, boy. Good shot, Reed.
The double team's a lot better than Olajuwon has in this series.
Dennis Johnson guarded by
Good defense, Peterson. Work down there.
Has only 2 points with Wiggins on him.
Good fadeaway parent. Hey,
Robert Parrish continues to have the
RP came through playing this game.
Celtics with 20
He playing. He playing like got them Hall of Fame Robert Parrish.
38 seconds to go. Boston by 3.
They damn sure need you. Off a pin down, Wiggins.
Mitchell Wiggins. Not that time, and Larry Bird gets the rebound.
The rebound. Bird.
Dennis Johnson is tired. He's
Oh yeah, Seaston.
coming up court. Peterson.
My boy Seaston went down there and got him a damn shot. I don't fault you.
86-83 in favor of Boston, and the Rockets can play for the final seconds here in the last shot. Seaston working against Reed.
The pass, Reed. Oh my goodness.
The fuck? With a couple of guys on it.
That upper under was mean.
1 second to go, and that'll do
Hey,
it.
that motherfucker just, that shit would have went all net if it had a little bit more oomph on it. That motherfucker went straight in right there, I promise you.
The Rockets 85 will return to the Summit in Houston, Texas after this word from your local station. After 3 periods at the Summit, the Rockets trail the Celtics 86-85. It has been tight
Fourth
throughout.
quarter.
Tommy, does one team have an edge at this point in your view?
Well, the pace was very upbeat in the first half, and Boston has not used an awful lot of people, and if they get forced to their outside shot, that's when your legs start to go, and it could be showing up in the latter stages of the fourth quarter.
Keep in mind that the Houston Rockets have outscored the Celtics in every game in the fourth period of the first 3 games, a reversal of what the Celtics have done to them in the third period. But let's take a recap of this game. Kevin McHale at 13 points. In the first period, we were tied at 30. And then Ralph Sampson came alive with 12. He's had a fine game. The Rockets led by 1 at the half. And then Mitchell Wiggins, a spark plug. The Celtics had an 8-point lead.
Yeah, that motherfucker Wiggins did spark up. I promise you he did. Fourth quarter, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button, and comment below. It's legendary.
Peterson and Reed for Houston.
Oh, good D.
Has the shot knocked away into the hands of Walton. Wiggins quickly picks it up.
Reed.
For 3.
That motherfucker look dead on.
But he got the shot off. Peterson scrambling with
Good rebound. Peterson, good hustle down there. Oh yeah, McCray. Work down there, McCray.
Regained the lead by 1.
Take it over.
Give credit to Jim Peterson that time. That was pure hustle.
Hey, Peterson showing up now. I don't sleep on nobody.
And the Rockets have not crumbled.
I don't sleep on nobody.
Hakeem on the bench. Bird going up.
Oh, good take, Bird.
He's going to be heard from. He scored only 2 points in the
Oh, good
third
pick.
period.
Now you shit together down there, Seaston. Yeah, it'd be later to flow down there now.
Control the boards right now, and the Rockets are starting to dominate in that department.
Good D, Seaston.
Long range missing. There's that man Peterson.
Good D, Seaston. I like you playing out there now.
8 rebounds for Jim Peterson.
That motherfucker Peterson came in and impacted.
Averaging 5 a game. Sampson missing a hook. There's Wiggins. Wiggins and Peterson, the spark plugs now for the Rockets.
What a smart rebound to Mitchell Wiggins. He's catching Dennis Johnson, losing his concentration.
88
Get the Ralph down there, man. Get the Ralph Reed.
Trying to play that free safety defense. Not guard any particular
Good
man,
pass.
just
Work down there, Peterson. Get you one.
Peterson shot
All right. I don't sleep on nobody now. For real. Motherfucker in the lead for a reason now. I don't sleep on nobody. Play your game,
The
Peterson.
Celtics have not done the job defensive rebounding in this game.
And it's been guys like Peterson and
Yeah, them the ones that win you the game. Motherfucker you don't know about.
Celtics are losing their concentration.
Walton
Okay, Walton.
going up with a shot over Sampson, and
Good
that
bit.
was savvy and experience.
Turn around. Hey, handle that down there, UCLA.
And we have had 14 lead changes in this affair. 2-1 lead in the
Good
series
D, Bird.
for Boston.
Yeah, good D.
Kick ball and a new
You would never kick. The motherfucker would have been open, catch it, top of the key, knock down, jumper. Good D.
Officials timeout.
Yeah.
That's the kind of game you'd expect in a game 4 of an NBA final.
What they call the official, the referee timeout. That boy got a free timeout for the referee. Hey,
9:53 to go in the fourth, and
Play your game.
Rudy Tomjanovich is one of the numbers retired. The other number 23, he's with Pat O'Brien right now. Patrick?
All right, Dick, thank you. Talk about Spud Webb. This is the original little man in the NBA. Calvin What do you see that you like tonight? Analyze the game so far for your former team.
Well, we're getting a point per possession of the ball, which is very good. We've got to keep them from their transitional game, make them face us 5-on-5, and the board work is excellent. We're getting the second effort, which is a key to us staying in this game.
What do they have to do now, Calvin, to win this game and maybe win the series?
Well, number one, we've got to spread the floor and spread the wealth around. Everybody's got to contribute. If we can stay close, go down low towards the end of the game, Ralph and Hakeem will take over.
Can they win the series quickly?
Yes, they can. This is no fluke. These youngsters out here are good. If Boston's not careful, we can sneak up on them and take a championship away.
Thank you. Calvin Murphy. Let's go back.
Damn sure, hey, everything you said was spot on. You damn sure not lying.
I'll tell you, he had speed. He'd come at you, and the guy could be 4 inches bigger, 6 inches bigger. He'd have you backing up, and off that jump shot would go. Calvin Murphy.
Calvin Murphy, okay, real legend. We going for we ain't down with the real legend. We gonna watch it all. Shout out to them real legends always, man.
To lead all scorers.
Calvin Murphy.
Working against Robert Parrish right now, leaving Robert Reed open.
They say he was the first player well. We gonna see. Good shot, Reed.
Well, if you're going to double Ralph Sampson right now, they have isolated Reed on the weak side. He's going to have all the time in the world to get the shot off against Seasting. Even if he makes a quick rush.
A little more than 2.5 minutes elapsed.
Let's hack up, Bird. You know what time it is. Oh, good D.
Loose ball. Bird kept Sampson away. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Dennis Johnson for the lead, and a big basket at the 24-second buzzer.
That was big.
Dennis Johnson to give the Celtics.
Now that was a big shot. Now that was a big shot.
Working against both Bird and
Work down there, Ralph.
scored against those two tough bodies.
I think he may have walked on that one.
You probably did. They ain't calling shit.
Everyone does sooner or later, right? We're tied at 93. The Celtics haven't missed. Houston is 50% shooting this fourth period. 8 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. We're tied. We have 8 ties in this game. Peterson,
Get that, Bird. You know what time it is. Yeah, off that pin down right there. Good pass. Knock that down. Seaston. Good look.
Shot it at the 24-second.
Good defense.
Oh yeah. Don't let him set back up. Don't let him set back up. Don't let him set back up. Good pass, Wiggins. Knock that down, Reed. That's your shot.
Peterson, this is the tip.
That was a good tip too, Peterson.
Peterson got inside.
Pull that, Seaston. That's your shot.
Up with a jump shot. And McRae knocks it into the hands of
Oh your parents. Oh your parents.
22 for
Play your game, Op.
He's averaged 13 in this series.
This might be the time for Danny Ainge. He's on the floor, getting ready to come back in the game.
So is McHale for Boston, and also Hakeem Olajuwon getting ready to come in for the Rockets. 22nd timeout called by Houston. Ralph Sampson is shaken up a bit.
Legendary. You already know how I go.
Watch for the pass into McHale. He's now setting a pick for Dennis Johnson, but Wiggins fights through.
Turn around, DJ.
Turn around with 5 on the clock, and the Celtics.
That motherfucker right there was just different, though. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker right there, you don't know what to expect from that guy right there. I promise you don't. That motherfucker, I don't know, man. He got all kind of playing styles, you feel me? That shit different.
Best matchup. They're trying to go to McHale.
They go to McHale. And Hakeem knocks the pass away into the hands of Reed.
I don't know what McHale, these last 2 games, McHale, I don't know what you've been doing. I really don't know what you've been doing.
6:56.
I don't know what you've been doing.
In the best of the NBA Finals of this series.
Boston lead by 2, 97-95.
For sports in Houston, Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and a tight game with the Boston Celtics and the Houston Rockets, and in the Astrodome. We showed you the scenes in there before. The St. Louis Cardinals beat the Astros 3-1. Greg Matthews, a 4-hitter, his first major league victory in his debut. Jack Clark, a 2-run homer in the 4th inning. The difference. Cardinals over the Astros.
Bird back in the lineup for the Celtics to go to last 6:54.
He doesn't need much of a breather. No more than a 2-point difference in this period. Reed lost the ball to Ainge, and the Celtics with the 2.
Can't be doing shit like that, Reed. Come on now, it's 4th quarter. You losing the ball and shit. You supposed to do that shit in the first. The shit serious right now. You gotta have that shit secured down there.
For Parrish, Olajuwon playing with 4 fouls. Isolation.
Oh yeah, that's a turnaround. Come on now. Oh, good move.
Bird goes up.
Ah.
And McRae played him well, just as Larry Bird said yesterday.
Good D, McRae.
Used his body. Rockets looking to tie. Trying to create the 10th tie of this game. Nearly halfway through this final period. Hakeem doubled with Ames.
Good pass. Good look. Wiggins.
Short.
Oh, good follow. Hey.
Rebound. And Bird is there. And let's see if the basket counts.
Follow your shot.
The basket does not count. The foul Bird. But it was again Mitchell.
Good hustle, Wiggins.
Sneaking in against the big guys, getting a rebound.
I'll tell you.
Good hustle, man. Follow your shot every time.
Knew it was going to be short, and he went strong.
Jim Peterson goes out of the ball game. He has scored. He has scored in the ball game. 6 points, 9 rebounds, 7 of them off the offensive play.
That is devastating.
Good shot, Wiggins.
Peterson gets 7 offensive rebounds. He earned every one, however. In this case,
Yeah, you hooped out there, Peterson. You did your thing.
Look at those rebounds. I'll bet you 6 of the 7 are offensive rebounds.
Okay, Wiggins. Them free throws were big.
Wiggins ties the game with 6:01 to go. Ralph Sampson back in there, and so the Towers are in together.
That's good D.
In a tie game with 5.
The boy Wiggins out there sitting down for real, boy. You know that motherfucker Wiggins?
Wiggins on
No
Dennis
playing.
Johnson, McRae on Bird. Rockets have played tight defense down the stretch. Last game and against the Lakers.
Oh.
Here's a turnover.
That's good D.
Houston looking to regain the lead.
It's the same problem the Celtics had the last game. Coming down the stretch, turnovers.
Sampson's ball doesn't go. Parrish and Wiggins and Olajuwon all there. And we'll have a foul against the Houston Rockets. Loose ball foul. And that'll be against Wiggins, his second. Tommy, if it comes down to the end, timeout-wise, the Rockets have only 2 timeouts left. The Celtics have 4 full timeouts, plus a 20.
Let's see how well the Celtics execute their half court. You see Danny Ainge bring it up quickly so they can get more options into their half court offense.
And they're going to call Wiggins with a foul.
The referee called that shit, but he gonna call that shit. I promise. What the ref do? The ref gonna call that shit though.
Wiggins early when Lewis Lloyd wasn't working out. Casey Jones has tried Larry Bird in the backcourt for a couple of instances.
I'll tell you, Casey Jones made a nice move by putting Bird down on the bench for that couple of minutes to try and get his legs together for the outside shooting down the stretch.
Robert Reed has picked up his 4th personal foul. And that'll be the 14th foul against Houston.
They're being very aggressive now, the Rockets. They're going for steals.
Bird.
Goodbye. She's gone. That motherfucker Bird off a little bit. Hey, y'all better handle that with Houston.
And the foul against
Y'all better handle that, Houston, now. I promise you.
Now they have 3, and now this will be the 4th. Now they change it. Earl Straub has called the foul against Kevin McHale. He pointed to the Houston side, but that's where it occurred. So McHale picks up his 4th foul, and there's the story. We're tied at 97. Dick Stockton and Tom Heinsohn here at the Summit. Game 4. Will the Rockets even the series, or does Boston go up 3-1? Hakeem fall away. Gives the Rockets the lead.
What a shot that
Damn.
was under total control.
That shit was cold right now.
18 for Hakeem. Against Sampson, McHale.
Work down there, McHale.
And McHale with 19 points. But he had 13.
Yeah, ain't no more playing. Hey, it's 4 quarters. It's 4 minutes left.
Quickly by Bird.
Good D, Bird. Yeah, we need you to play.
Away and scores. That was just amazing quickness.
How he got through that double, I'll never know. There were 2 big guys right around him. He split through it.
This shit crunch time.
101-99. Houston, McRae banging at the ball against Bird. Gets it to Parrish. Parrish, short. And the Rocket defense is as good as we've seen it in 2 series now. Under 4 minutes remaining. And the Rockets with a 2-point lead and the ball. Olajuwon doubled again. Turnaround. And this time,
No rebound.
Bird swoops in for the boards. His 8th of the game. Celtics looking to tie it.
Oh, yeah. RP backboard. I seen it.
Out of bounds. Darryl Garrettson says Houston ball.
That motherfucker Bird gonna play now. Bird gonna play to the end.
No, I don't. I'll tell you, the Rockets Rockets are for real, and Mitchell Wiggins and Peterson have provided the
yeah, the Houston Rockets for real. They ain't letting up. You gonna have to beat them. Reed. The rebound, Bird. That motherfucker battling out there, man. Oh yeah, DJ. That's a good tape.
Will send Dennis Johnson to the free throw line. Bill Walton has checked back in for the Celtics, replacing Robert Parrish, who goes out. He has led the Green with 22.
He may be a little tired. He's been doing a lot of rebounding work. Let's see if they can control.
He damn sure have. He damn sure have been playing like he did 7 foot out there.
Committed a foul, and here's Dennis Johnson. He can
free
tie
throw.
the game. And will be looking for his 22nd point, which would tie Parrish for the Celtic lead.
They've been using the Rockets effectively in the low post game by going
shot,
to
DJ.
Sampson. They're getting it to Olajuwon. He may be affected more by double teams than Sampson.
That's the tie. We have a tie, our 12th tie of the game at 101. Celtics won the first 2 games.
101, 101.
Rockets won a close one. Sunday,
Good pass.
get back into it.
Let's get y'all a good shot, Wiggins.
Wiggins missing.
The rebound, Walton. Take y'all time now. Take your time. Yeah, there's no rushing now. Take your time now. It's a chess game now.
And now the Celtics will call a timeout.
Yeah, we playing chess right here. And they get down to the goddamn 2-minute mark. It's a chess game. It's all about time management right
The
now.
Houston Rockets, undefeated at home in the playoffs at 8-0, are banking on the home court after losing the first 2 handily in Boston Garden. But Tommy, with the score tied, 2:39 to go, tell me what you think the scenario could be for each team.
Well, Bird is their go-to guy for the Celtics. And I think the last ball game, Bill Fitz's defense confused Bird a little bit. They faked double teams. They made him eat up the clock and then take a shot, which perhaps wasn't the best shot that he would have liked to have got. Up the other end of the court, the Rockets have 2 options to go to right now in the low post. They've elected to go to Olajuwon a lot. I wouldn't be surprised to see Sampson get the ball a little bit more at this stage of the game because he handles the double teams better.
What do you think the game will come down to?
I think really who executes their half-court offense better, but watch out. Sampson broke the game open with a big rebound the other day and a quick outlet pass to get a fast break opportunity going for the Rockets.
There's the timeout story, and you mentioned Larry Bird, who has only 4 points this half. But this half isn't over. 2:38 remaining, and a tie score. 12 ties and 16 lead changes tonight.
I'm about to say, you see him walk? Goodbye. She's gone. It's crunch time. This is when you got to have that shit together.
They sent 2 cutters through. That left Bird out on top.
It's crunch.
Anybody could get to him. He's got his outside shooting legs in form.
Samson low. They try to double.
That's good D. I see you out there, Mikhail.
With 8 seconds to go. Reed for 3.
Get a rebound. We need a
by Rodney McCray.
Good tip, McCray. It's a chess match. That 3 was big, Bird. That 3 was big. Good pass, Bill Walton. And good tip, McCray. That's good hands.
Johnson controls 10 on the shot clock.
Oh yeah.
Johnson
Oh yeah, DJ. The rebound, Walton. Oh yeah, Walton. Work down there, Walton.
What a play by Walton. That was the same type of determination.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Walton 5 for 5. He is shooting.
That motherfucker Walton 5, they're 100% from the field.
Low to Hakeem. Double and triple team.
Get a rebound. We need a rebound. We need a rebound. Get that thing to Walton. Get it back. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah, DJ, control it. You know what to do with it. We ain't gotta tell you what to do.
Work hard to bring it across the line. They have 11 on the shot clock.
Get the Bird. Yeah. We give him to the star. Yeah.
Loses the ball. McCray made it happen. Terrific defense.
Good D.
But the Rockets trail.
Y'all need to score now.
Under a minute to go.
Don't rush it. Take your time. Get a basket.
Once again, we've come down to the final second.
Oh, that's good D, Mikhail. Good fucking D. That boy McHale came out there playing prime D.
McRae's at the other end. 40 seconds to go.
I see you, McHale.
Celtics think at this particular point they don't want to run the clock too far down so they can't get a good shot. They still need to get a good shot.
Goodbye. She's gone. That shit pretty though.
26
I swear.
And a timeout called by the Rockets. Bill Fitz.
He pulled that shit quick. Big Bird pulled that shit. You better have your shit together when you come out there and pin down now. That shit better be together.
Tommy, would Bill Fitch go for the 3 right now with 25 seconds to go?
Well, he showed that he was willing to do that in the LA series when he got the ball to Robert Reed. He has great faith in Reed hitting the three-point play. Although Bill Fitch likes to foul up people, I'm sure he thinks Casey Jones might remember that. So he might go inside to Olajuwon or Sampson in particular, tell him to go strong to the hoop and hope to get the three-point play off a foul shot and a made basket.
Now there's Robert Reed, but Alan Level is checked into the ball game, and Alan Level is an outstanding three-point shooter for the Rockets, and so if it goes that way, Level could be one of the candidates. There's Level, who today has scored 2 points. He replaces Rodney McRae. Reed will inbound, and right now the big play of the game outside of Larry Bird's three-point play, Bill Walton's rebound and basket.
It's not always easy to inbound the ball.
That's one of the first cardinal rules that Bill Fitch gave.
That's good D.
Double team Level.
That's good. Oh yeah, they got him trapped. They got him trapped. They couldn't do nothing. I seen it. Them boys got him trapped now.
9 seconds to go, and unless they turn
Yeah, it's over
the
with.
Celtics will have taken a commanding lead.
It's over with.
Walton, and that'll do it. The Celtics.
It's over with. It's over with.
On the floor. This is
Them boys trapped the hell out of him at the end of the game.
And according to Larry Bird, he thinks it's over. And he hit the three-point shot to break the 101 tie.
Bird won that game.
And then the next big play was Bill Walton.
Bill Walton Bird won that game.
For the rebound, should have told him the game was over. But I'll tell you, the Celtics played the Rockets for the three-point play. That's how they came away with the steal.
And the Boston Celtics win 106-103. Robert Parrish, Danny Ainge said, that's the one we wanted, and they got it. It's 3-1, and let's go upstairs to Brent Musburger. Brent?
All right, Dick, thank you. I'm with Moses Malone and the Dr. Julius Irving. Moses, what'd you think about the ending of that game?
Great game, great game. You know, both teams played hard. Both teams had a lot of desire to win this game. But unfortunately, Boston got it. You know, they came here to get 1 or 2, and they got the Miller one, so now they're looking forward to get 1 Thursday. But it's a tough contest Thursday. I think the Rockets are going to come back and work hard, try to get this one.
Doc, anybody from Philadelphia says unfortunately when Boston wins. But tell me what you thought about Bill Walton's big play down the stretch.
Well, I'll tell you can't say enough about it. It was an errant shot. He picked it up off the side of the glass and just laid it back in. So that was certainly one of the big plays. But I look at Houston's blown opportunities as the key to them losing. When they had a 2-point lead, they came down 3 successive times and were not able to score. And then it seemed as though they tried to milk the 2-point lead, which gave Boston an opportunity to come back and go on to victory.
Moses, what about the defensive work of Kevin McHale? He made a couple of big plays.
Oh, he did a great job, King. You know what he did? Once the King got the ball, he just back, play off him, let that King make his move, then he went to block the shot. He did a great job tonight.
All right, gentlemen, thank you. And we're going to be continuing from the summit. The Boston Celtics are just 1 win away from their 16th NBA championship. We'll return. He won a championship in 1977. He's knocking on the door again. Let's go to Pat O'Brien with Bill Walton.
All right, Brent, thank you. Bill, were you
Real
surprised
legend.
going into the game with 3 minutes left in the ballgame?
Well, I was very surprised, but particularly the way I played earlier in the game, I really couldn't get a rebound. I had no feeling for rebounds. My man was getting all the offensive rebounds, and when Casey went to me, Robert got tired. Robert played a great game all the way through, but he got real tired. I was sort of surprised to get the call, but I was ready, and boy, it sure feels great to win that one.
Tell me this, you a little excited here?
I'm real excited.
What about being
real close? We're getting real close. 1 to go.
It's been a long time, 9 years for you before you have it right.
Boy, this is a tremendous feeling. We worked really hard, and that was a great ball game. Sampson had a tremendous first half. He was red hot, and they kept coming back, and Bird hit the big three-pointer at the end to sort of give us the cushion we needed. And then our defense at the end on the last play got us a steal, and our ball movement killed the clock. It was great.
All right, let's go back. Congratulations, Bill. Let's go back up to Brent Musburger.
All right, Pat.
Bill Walton,
Let's take a look
legend.
at the box score for the Celtics tonight. Parrish, Johnson, and Bird all over 20 points, and Walton off the bench contributes 10, and of course that huge offensive rebound. Meanwhile, Houston was held to 2 points in the last 4 minutes. And the 2 games down here in Houston have revolved around teams not being able to do anything in the last couple of minutes. It was the Celtics on Sunday. Tonight it was the Rockets. And now Boston 1 game away from banner number 16. They'll try to get it here Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be the Celtics going for still another title. Ron Brad Musburger saying so long from the summit in Houston, Texas. It was 106-103.
Legendary once again. Come on now. Big Bird out there saving the game. I'm talking about big shot, big 3 at the end. I'm talking about goodbye. She's gone. That shit for real, man. That shit legend. That's when you know you're real shooting. Now. The clutches of all time right there. The greatest small forward to ever do it right there. Real legend. I promise you. Parrish, you played your game. Mikhail, you handled that at the end. I give it to you. You handled that at the end. Bill Walton. Shot 100% from the field goal range. That was big. That rebound you got, and then that putback, saved the game. Big Bird 3, saved the game. 2 most important plays of the game. The 2 last plays at the end. It was big, no? I promise you that was legendary. Houston Rockets. Y'all gave them a fight. They had to pull that out. Y'all ain't get in the game. They had to win. They had to take it from you. Y'all, hey. Good game, Houston Rockets. That was legendary. 1986 NBA Finals. Celtics, Rockets. That was big. We thank you, Lord, for another one. That was a legendary game, though. I promise you that. And we ain't gonna never forget it. Y'all know that was live. We ain't never seen it. Game 4. That's in the books. Shout out to them 1986 Celtics. Shout out to them 1986 Rockets. Shout out to Bird. Shout out to Olajuwon. They were legendary. I promise you. Bird fan, Stat fan. Thank you for watching the full video. We're going to be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all be safe. And y'all be good. You know